way to go still. No time for Danny.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it. Master? Friend? I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Vlaakith's will be done. An efficient path. Let us have words.
Why the stunned face? You look like you've seen a devil. I am a woman of my word. Go to Gortash's secret prison, and I'll help you spring Will's daddy free. Of course, you could always leave him to rot, but that would make Will's sacrifice worthless. And I know you wouldn't want that. Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel, but those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead after all. Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand. The 9 hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first hell my home, Avernus, my mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it, the delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy.
What's on your mind?
There's no time to waste. On I go.
Assume nothing. Onward.
Look, Mama, look! It's so pretty!
The printing block has never been so hot!
I will be heard.
Vandals! Vandals! Where's gonna grow up to be a great wizard and wade through my enemies with spells of fire and blood. Mostly fire.
Just look at her. She hasn't been this excited since her birthday.
Scandals!
Sweet! A magic show! It's been ages since there was any fun in this city.
So pretty! The ignorance away!
Behold! The sacred illuminations of the mysterious ancients. Back off, Chop, you're too close. Do you want to lose your eyebrows?
Great, isn't it? These are just cantrips. I can keep this up all day.
Look, Mama, look!
Interviews, politics, gossip. All of it gets in that bloody Baldur's mouth.
Yeah! I mean, yeah, verily, behold and stuff. Just like Astando the Greater says.
Curious.
Would you rather be stabbed in the gut or decapitated?
Decapitated. Hands down. You?
Same.
Talk about the brilliant future of Baldur's Gate. City of steel and justice.
Does he say anything about the horrible present of Baldur's Gate? City of crime and chaos.
No, he mostly avoids that. Exactly.
Would you rather be stabbed in the gut or decapitated?
A small hurdle.
Lots of talk about the brilliant future of
I see it, sweetie. Oh, stand up. You're slouching.
Never been so hot!
Calm down, You're louder than the fire.
Where to buy
Let me back in. I'll bring Leroican out here, you tin tube. You tell Leroican I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at? Shit, it's you. You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it. And Asima? Hells. If I'd known, I'd have asked for more gold. Kidnapping costs more than theft. Don't forget, I'm the one who gave you that contract. I want my cut. Immortal, eh? Interesting. Won't be easy getting her back to the wizard. But if you don't do it, someone else will. Hope you hit her well, mate.
Calm down, Vice. You're louder than the fireworks.
Decapitated. Hands down. Squitter. You?
Look, Mama, look! It's so
Indolence breeds madness.
Printing block has never been so hot!
Efficient path.
If you're bored and
going wrong. It might just be there's not much left. The absolute's making people panic.
Time for chatter.
I want a pet elemental, but Mumbus says I'm not old enough. I wouldn't let it die like the goldfish, though.
Water elemental appears to turn towards you, showering everything with a bracing mist.
Have you seen how much the prices have risen? Might as well be throwing my gold straight into the lava elemental.
The lava elemental looks at you placidly, near unfathomable heat beating against your face.
I've a good mind to march up there and...
Welcome, dear patron, to Sorceress Sundries. I am an unperson in service of the revered wizard Leroican, proprietor of this fine establishment. To browse our wares, say trade. To provide information about the Night Song, say Night Song. If you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries, say other. You're sure to find what you're looking for. Please. Welcome back to Sorceress Sundries. How can I help you? The provision of information that leads to the retrieval of the Night Song is worth a great deal to Master Leroican. Do you have information regarding the Night Song? Please proceed upstairs for further instructions. Thank you. Please come again soon and have a magical day.
Some people have no respect for literature. Into the bin where it belongs.
Absolute or not.
One moment. I'm trying to work out how...
I'm sure you'll manage. It's not as if you're purpose of bed.
Perhaps you can swap garlic for blood staunch. Worst case scenario, you just wouldn't stop bleeding. And stink.
Excuse me, can't stop. There's only so much shopping time left before the absolute...
Really should have planted that herb garden, you know.
You might want to be careful.
What's next?
I've heard he's not really well.
One moment. I'm trying to work out how many pinches of mugwort is equivalent to...
Would you mind if I finished browsing before you muscle in, please? I was here first.
Apparently,
Moss, mugwort, incense,
Well, at least they seem
handfuls of assorted mushrooms.
Perhaps you can swap garlic for blood staunch.
Not everyone subscribes to what...
How am I supposed to do any healing without them?
I'm sure you'll manage. It's not as if your colours are bare just yet.
I shouldn't have to wait until I've got nothing left. I need to be prepared. We all do.
Proceeding.
You really should have planted that herb garden, you know.
I will be heard.
Well, it's too late for that.
Literature department. Can I help you? Shh. These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence. Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate. Between us, even Master Lorokan was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiat Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly, Sights of the Seelie, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you? Interesting choice. If I didn't know better, I'd think you might have the necromancy of Thay in your possession. I'd advise tremendous care with the Tharkiat Codex. The cost of unlocking its mysteries is onerous. It is said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra. Failed, and was banished for the attempt. Great magical knowledge lies within those pages, but not many can withstand it.
That's it. That's what I need.
The Annals of Karsus would no doubt have much to say about the crown's true nature. If only you could read them.
Buy? Books as temperamental as these are not on sale. They are secured in our vault, where none can harm them, nor can they do any harm. Consider yourself lucky to have learned of such a book's existence, and then forget about it. The Annals of Karsus are best left unread. Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books. The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either. You certainly have. Even simple knowledge of these tones is enough to stimulate most.
Gold. It's all about profits, my love.
It certainly is at that.
How can I help you? Scrolls, parchments, codices, tomes. Take a look and see what calls you.
Some people have no respect for everyone. Into the bin.
How can I help you? What would you like to know? Its author was a spectacularly talented halfling. She was, allegedly, able to establish contact with members of the Sealy court. Can you even imagine what wonders the Fey Pantheon might have revealed? Incredible. You've heard about the Red Knight, I trust? Devout strategist made Exarch of Tempest. This treaty is a compilation of her own design, kept here on the material plane for the benefit of us mortals. Quite rare.
I think we should be careful what we say in public.
Just don't rough it up your customers, especially if
We've more smuggle, incense, 6 handfuls of assorted mushrooms. You can never have too many mushrooms.
Well, at least they seem to have.
I don't think it'd hurt. They'll probably have even less tomorrow.
Not a title for me, I think. Utter madness. Next I'll start panic buying parts.
Oh, no. It might just be there's not much left. The absolutes making people panic.
absolutely not. I standing my full complement of herbs. How am I supposed to do any healing
Right
without
on my
them?
body, so I wouldn't
I'm
even
sure
rub
we'll
it.
manage. You make a fine point.
You're a fellow bargain hunter, I see. The hidden gems here are far better value than the rare books Tolna keeps locked behind the desk.
I'm
I'm sure there's gold in these stacks somewhere. No, this was here last week. I already have 2 copies.
I can tell you're a discerning customer. You're after nothing but the best. And luckily for you, that's exactly what I have. The best necromantic
The
charm.
newborn zombie gazes at you hungrily, pus drooling from its slack jaw.
Completely safe zombie. Apologies. I'm with a customer at the moment.
Do you think that zombie looks fresh? Is fresh good? I never know with zombies.
Oh, they excel at all those humdrum menial chores. At cleaning.
Well, at least they seem to use
Especially food disposal. They'll happily eat anything you put in front of them.
It is rather a
In a
pain.
little. I've got a bit more shopping to do.
Then where are we going?
Figaro's. To pick up some hair ointment for your father.
But Dad doesn't have any hair.
That's why we need the
It might just be
ointment.
there's not much left. The absolutes are completely
Yeah.
I still need my full complement of herbs. How am I supposed to do any healing without them?
I'm sure you'll manage. It's not as if
Welcome back to Sorceress Sundries. You are not Mr. Marvin Hudd, the collections officer assigned to this establishment. Logic detected. Petition approved. Enjoy. How else can I help you today? To learn more about the search for the Night Song, say Night Song. To learn more about Master...
you make a fine point. Very efficient you've been.
No fish, only chicken, beef, and vegetables. No pork either.
It'd be your body. You'd make the rules.
It must have some sort of merit. Sorcerer's Sundries. Well, at least they seem to be service.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Leroican's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity. The Night Song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own.
That's why.
Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Crank. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go. I see no night song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the night song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time? My, could it be? Gale of Waterdeep, here in my tower. I'm surprised you dare show your face after Mistra cast you on the scrap heap. So, was it you who picked up Nightsong's trail? I suppose you still have some talents, even if you are damaged goods. Where is it? Well, don't stand on ceremony. Out with it. You're quite in luck, then. See Tolna downstairs. One such tome is amongst our rarest books. But enough of dusty history. I look to the future. You know I seek the Night Song. Do you have it or not? She? Then you do know her. You've been to Shah's temple. To the Shadowfell. You've looked upon the Night Song's face. Tell me, and choose your next words carefully. Where is she now? I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. There's very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever. Dead? That cannot be! It is immortal! A god! Is that meant to be some consolation? It was the key to my immortality! How can this be? How can this be? Shit!
files.
Onward then. Worth talking to, perhaps.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Then thou must return. This is the price of balance. Well, can... By doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. Eager for battle. Objective noted. Must speak.
Bring me what I see. Your terrible tidings have cost me everything! My grand design! Dashed to ruins! This always happens to me!
Consider me intrigued.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you? Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin? Magicians and their machinations. I have had enough for an eternity. I will wring his neck until he's dead. The weasel out-weaseled. Well done, my friend. But Dame Aelin's deeds are great. Her presence, present. Sooner or later, he will discover that the daughter of Selûne lives. Let us travel to his chambers, his lair. We will see him undone, in the style of the dead, unburied Ketheric Thorm.
I'm coming with you. I'd like to get a few licks in myself.
My darling, we agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide our efforts, all the sooner to be reunited.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
Our closest ally will accompany me, won't you? It will be a swift and fruitful chore. Hie we to this Loroakan right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the night song, surely? Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
By my honor, it's you. My dear, I thought you were...
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aelin. And you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
Oh, my apologies, Dame Aelin. I meant no disrespect. I asked our mutual friend here to make an introduction that I might get to meet the famed daughter of Selûne. Forgive me for that impudence. Perhaps our friend can bridge the gap and do what I believe they came here to do?
My steel-hearted friend speaks true. Give me one good reason, Magus, why I should not strike you down where you stand.
Dame Aelin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother Selûne, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years? You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason. A pity you didn't prove a more reliable ally. You could have reaped the rewards of my good favor. I'd hoped you would keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible. I have great plans for you, Dame Aelin. And if you will not go quietly, then you'll go kicking and screaming.
Magicians and their plans for Dame Aelin. Predictable, sadistic, flaccid.
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
time like the present.
Confus!
Unleash me.
Death greets us all, but not today.
Loroakan, you who would see me caged, you who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aelin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its beauty.
Oh, a little respite does wonders.
I will be heard. The Firehead Fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel sadness. Why? A gripping in the chest. As though I'd lost someone. Something. Paladin's fatigue, no doubt. You were excellent in battle, as is your way. And I am proud to fight at your side. I will catch my breath, then to camp I will bring my bones. Moon Maiden be with you.
Within. The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Ramesses notes. Balthazar's magic. Magic repository. Vault key. Traps. Spells. Deathly to the touch. All magic can be dispelled. Ramesses gone. Open for the taking. Powerful mage. Spellmaker.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know. The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions. The corpse does not. Objective noted.
How high?
Like its will be done. One true way.
Something the matter? I should hope not, after the time we spent together. I'm all ears.
Dame Aylin has little to feel sorry about. The Roakan would have inflicted a far worse fate on her.
Leave Aylin to her sorrow. Likely the wizard only reminds her of all the other fools past and present who have sought to use her. I have. And while I do not love my conclusion, that does nothing to change it. The Harpers are the city's best information network. With them out of action, we shall have to fall back on second best. 9 Fingers Keen.
A name known and feared throughout the city's underworld. The mysterious Keen runs the guild, which in turn runs every criminal enterprise in the city.
Friend is not the word I'd use. Nor is petty if you've a mind to keep your tongue. But both our operations step outside the law when needful. She just likes it better there. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall, Huh, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking. Nothing so grand. He was just another broken... There was a time when he might have made more of himself. He was certainly given the chance after we threw him down. But he slunk back into his father's shadow instead. There is nothing more to say of him.
Artillery. Cleanup.
Spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
Below.
Like its will be done. Enough waiting. I crave blood. Take